I am Dr. Sasikala, MD, gynecologist. I am basically from Telugu, Secunderabad. I was working at NMDC hospital at Donimalai near Ballari. When I was working in the hospital, I had joint pains. It was very severe and I was not able to walk for even smaller distances. And my joints were so much paining, it was difficulty at sleep, and turning the joint was very painful. Then I took the painkillers and I used to take the injections also. Then when I consulted the orthopedic surgeon, he told me that I had to undergo for operation both the knees. I was not very much willing. Then I told him that we will see after 2 months time. But after 2 months time also, when doctor came, then I was more suffering. Then he said, now it is urgent for you that you have to take the date for the surgery. I was not very much willing for operation at Karnataka, so I came to Secunderabad. I consulted Yashoda Hospital doctors at Malakpet, and doctor immediately advised me for surgery, both the knees. But I was not convinced. I did not wanted to undergo for surgery. Then Brahmakumari sister, somebody suggested me to consult the global hospital doctors at Mount Abu, Rajasthan, at Brahmakumari's World Spiritual University. Then I consulted the doctors there, and there one orthopedic surgeon told operation is necessary, but it is not very urgent, and either today or within 5 years time it has to be done. But it has to be done, and till that time you have to bear down the pain. So instead of undergoing the pain every day, you better go for surgery. Then I said I was not very much willing, and there was one orthopedic surgeon who does the surgeries and comes from Bombay. Then when I consulted him, I told him that very clearly that I am not interested for surgery. And so he said, okay, now you can prolong the taking the conservative management. And he advised me certain procedures regarding the physiotherapy. And then he guided me to reduce my weight. I was about like 72 kgs. And then some of the sisters from senior sisters of the Brahmakumari's center, they also told me to reduce the weight. And meanwhile, one of the doctors, Sathyanarayana, he guided me to go to Vijayawada from Mount Abu to consult Manthena Sathyanarayana Raju's ashram. And so I had to come here, and after coming here I found a lot of change. There is a lot of relief, and now I can be sure that there is no need for me to undergo surgery, and I can be quite sure that I can continue conservative management for some more time by following this method. So the basic things what I have studied during this period of 1 month for staying here is, one is fasting, so which has reduced my weight by about 6 to 8 kgs, and other thing is the physiotherapy. In the physiotherapy, every day there are different types of instruments which we used for increasing the joint movements. And then there are yogasanas every day in the morning and evening, and that also has helped me a lot. Though I was not able to bend the joint as other people are doing, and I was not able to do all the exercises, but still some of the exercises which I could do it completely I did, and though it is painful bit, then some of the exercises to whatever extent I can do I did, and then that has relieved my pain, and the joint became lax. So bit of folding is also possible, which was very difficult before. And now I am able to sleep without pain. Actually, I had spent quite a lot of months, like at least 3-4 months during night prior to coming here, where I had to be throughout the night alert, because if I sleep, it was like hell for me. Because when I sleep, when I move my joints, it was like bearing the weight and moving the weight from one side to the other side. So I cannot move. I just need to lie down in one position, and which was difficult for me. So I used to spend the nights just by studying some books, and then that has helped me to be more knowledgeable and to be confident about myself, to whatever things that I need to face in future. I was ready. And then after coming here, after learning all these various methods, that is yogasanas, physiotherapy, fasting, it has helped me a lot. And the most important thing that Dr. Manthena Sathyanarayana Raju has explained very clearly and has been mentioning here is salt-free diet. He explained very clearly that the sodium content of the salt, it makes the cell membrane very tough, and so then the food particles are difficult to enter into the cell, and the metabolism is reduced, the energy production is reduced, and so there is accumulation of more and more salts. Then there is tissue damage, and the joint becomes weak, and then it becomes swollen, and then it is painful. The joint movements are painful. So by taking the salt-free diet, one can be free from all these pathological processes, and can be pain-free. And so this is the basic mechanism of his teachings. And so when we follow these principles, that is taking more water, salt-free diet, early dinner, I think these are the three main important items which makes our lifestyle easy, and then the life can be prolonged and can be pain-free. I'm very much thankful for Dr. Manthena Sathyanarayana Raju Garu and Dr. Vishala Madam, and also to Ma Gold TV people for giving me this opportunity. And besides this, I just wanted to tell that Dr. Vishala Madam, she gives the positive thought every day. She takes the class about meditation for about half an hour time, which is very much supporting mentally. So once again, I thank Ma Gold TV people for giving me this golden opportunity to give this message to all the people who are suffering from joint pains, to come down here. Not only those people who are suffering, but also the people who are prone to suffer, because going to go for old age anytime, and they can also advise somebody who are painful like this. Thank you once again.